cousins. They're going to visit their uncle. On the way to their uncle's house, they're arguing what Christmas is all about. Meanwhile, Uncle has a plate of cookies for the children and is eagerly waiting to spend time with them. Let's see how the story unfolds as the children enter.
Hello, children. It's so good to see you all today.
It is good to see you, Uncle. Thank you for having us over. What are you doing, Uncle?
Oh, just making some cookies for you all.
Thanks, Uncle. I love cookies.
I love cookies too, thanks, Uncle.
Uncle, we have a question. Uncle, we're confused and we have a question for you. Are there 3 Christmases? Aditya says Christmas is all about Santa Claus. Ethan says Christmas is about Jesus' birthday. And Judy and Elijah talk about Christmas gifts and presents. And I feel like Christmas is all about Christmas trees, lights, and decorations. Uncle, what is actually Christmas?
It's Jesus' birthday.
No, it's Santa Claus and presents.
No, it's Jesus' birthday.
Santa Claus and presents.
I love Santa Claus. He gives presents to me each year.
Hopefully, Christmas is all about presents and gifts. Hopefully, Santa got one.
What are you guys talking about? Christmas is all about Christmas trees, lights, and decorations.
Yeah, Ancy's right.
Well, perhaps we need to sit down and discuss this. Okay, first, so what have you learned about the birth of Christ in Sunday school?
Well, a long time ago, there was a man named Joseph and a woman named Mary. They lived in Nazareth. Mary was expecting a baby, and they had to go to their hometown in Bethlehem.
Well, why did they go to Bethlehem?
They went to Bethlehem according to the order of Caesar Augustus, ruler of Rome, to register for census.
And how did they get there?
Joseph walked and Mary rode a donkey. It was a long, long trip.
Ancy, where did they stay?
When they got to Bethlehem, there was no room in the inn, so they had to stay at a stable.
Judy, what happened when they were there at Bethlehem?
Mary had a baby boy.
And what did she name her baby boy?
She named him Jesus.
And where did this baby sleep?
In a manger.
And what's a manger?
A manger is a box the animals eat out of, but Mary and Joseph filled it up with clean hay and wrapped the baby in swaddle cloth.
And did anything else happen that night?
There were shepherds out in the field with their sheep, and a host of angels appeared to them, singing songs and glorifying God. They told them that Jesus, the Son of God, was born in Bethlehem.
What did the shepherds do?
The shepherds went to Bethlehem to see the baby Jesus.
And who is the special baby Jesus called?
Jesus was the Son of God. He came to show people what God was like and had taught them how to love God and how to love others. Later, he died on the cross and he rose again on the 3rd day to save the people from their sins.
Uncle, we have a song for you.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Of angels, oh,
and gifts. It won't be Christmas without Santa Claus.
Well, let's see what these things have to do with Christmas. Well, look at the wreath. What shape is it?
It's round, like a crown.
Right, it reminds us of the crown that Jesus wore.
What about the Christmas tree?
The Christmas tree looks very pretty with all the lights on it, and Jesus was crucified on a tree. Maybe that's why the tree is important.
And you need some place to put the presents.
Now I have a question. Why candles? Now that we have electricity, we don't really need them.
Well, look at the candles and Christmas lights. What do they remind us of?
I know. In Sunday school, we learned Jesus is the light of the world. When we see that light, we think how it can help us see in the darkness. Right, Uncle?
And what about Santa Claus and presents?
Well, Santa Claus and presents represents the spirit of giving. And no matter what method men use to explain this term, it always ties back to the fact that God gave His only Son as a gift and knew that we needed that love. When we give gifts to one another, it shows that we love one another.
In one way or another, all these things, the wreath, the tree, candle, and gifts, lead us to think of God. There's only one true Christmas, and that is the birthday of Jesus, God's wonderful gift of love. The birth of Jesus demonstrated love in abundance. When we sing carols and celebrate the birth of Jesus, it brings joy to our hearts, and we want to share that joy with others. As long as we remember that and don't overemphasize the other things that add to the season, Christmas will always be a joyous time. The children finally understand that Jesus is the reason for the season. Yes, indeed, Jesus is the reason for the season.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed, Jesus is the reason for the season.
You can all agree.
Oh, Uncle, what about these cookies? What do they mean?
Oh, I think they're just really good to eat, so let's eat some.
The children laugh as they eat the yummy cookies. Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish